Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the 2014 Holiday Living Lowe's Wheel of Fun Christmas Inflatable. I picked this guy up from Marketplace for $40, which is a really good deal, and I only drove about an hour to pick this guy up. So let's get straight into the unboxing. As you can see, the box is in okay condition, not bad for its age, and if you take a closer look, you can see that there are a lot of flaps. And on the sides of the box, this side it says Holiday Living. On the front, it says Animated Air-Blown Wheel of Fun. And you can see you have a nice view of the inflatable itself, with all the C7s in it. There's also a little view in the circle over here. Turn this way again. There's another Holiday Living with this image. And turn it one more time. We have like all the information. It says this, inflates in seconds, lights up, stakes and tethers included, moves back and forth. In other languages it also says that. And yeah, it also says on this side, I believe, that this guy originally sold for $160, so I think $40 is a good deal for it. And on the top of the box just says Holiday Living, another photo of it. Let's open this guy up. Open up these flaps. Here's the inflatable itself, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this box is pretty big, not gonna lie. This is a little yellow part. I don't really know the purpose of this. I'm guessing it's to inflate and deflate the inflatable itself, and also the little animation feature, which I'll get into it in a minute. So let's get this guy out of the box. Like that. Spread it out. Just plug it in right back here. Pretty short cord, not gonna lie, but we can get that in. Here we go, got him in. The inflatable is now inflating. I believe he has a YF 200, which is obviously a great fan. As you can see, it's inflating. Turn it over this way, just like that. Just it up, and let's give it a minute. Something must be tangled up. Yeah, see, this area's a little tangled. There we go. Should be good now. Okay, he's getting up a lot quicker now. It was a little tangled up, like I said. But there we go. Here's the Wheel of Fun inflatable from Lowe's. As you can see, this, I don't know if you can tell, but this thing is pretty big, not gonna lie. There's its animation feature. Over here, we have the penguin with a sign. It says, tickets to Wheel of Fun. And as you can see, he's holding like a lever. I don't really know what that is, but yeah. His face looks pretty nice. I like the mustache on him. I like his clothing. I believe there's a zipper on the back over here. And his only connection point is right here. I believe these are the stakes or tethers on it. Yep. I don't know what that is, but let's get that back there. These stakes go at the front. There's one. I believe there's one back there. Yep, there. And is there one on this side? I'm not sure. Can't see any right now. As you can see, there is a tiny hole in it, but that's fine. I think for $40, it was definitely worth it. The C7s and these two are working. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a C7. Oh yeah, there is. The C7, can't really catch it on camera, but right there you can barely see it. That's working. There's also the light in here also works, it seems. And I think the light, yeah, here in the polar bear, you can kind of see it. It's a lot more visible in real life, but yeah, that's the inflatable. Taking a closer look at the faces, you can see that this one looks a little sick. He's one of my favorites, I think, and of the characters between these four. I think it's really funny that he looks sick, and I love that he's like going against the side of like the Wheel of Fun itself. I think that was a great move by Jemmy. I definitely think they should make more like this. Like, you don't get these cartoony facial expressions as much anymore. Like, it looks a lot better. Moving back to the reindeer, I love the face on the reindeer. The antlers look great. I also love the collar, I guess you could say, he's wearing. And his expression just looks great. It looks really cartoony, like older Jemmy inflatables. I love the hooves. I think that's what it is. The feet on the reindeer, they look great. They actually look like reindeer feet, so that's great. Moving on to the snowman. As you can see, he has like a little leaf and like the 3 cherries, I think they are. I don't really know what they are, not gonna lie. But you see that on a lot of inflatables this day, so that's nice. I also have the 2 buttons that he has, 1 and 2. They look great. The light is right in there. His facial expression looks great. I love the cartoony look, like I've said, with all of these guys, basically. I love his hands. His hands look great. I love how they're like in the air. He's definitely enjoying the ride, along with the reindeer. I can't say the same thing for the polar bear and the penguin, but he looks great. I think his entire like structure came out great on this inflatable. And yeah, let's move on to the penguin. I love that he's upside down. I think that's my favorite part about him. And he's one of my favorite characters including that guy's one of my favorites. He looks great. This is his facial expression. I'll get a nice look of it. And yeah, it looks really similar to this guy. And also, I believe there's zippers on some of these guys. So the polar bear has a zipper, so there's easy access to the light if I open it up. There we go, he's open, and as you can see, the light is going, so that's great. Just close it up. There we go, all closed. And all these characters, they just look great. I'm also gonna move on and talk about like these little holes. Now, because it's almost like a dome, when it rains, it's gonna pile up in here, or when it snows. Any form of precipitation will pile up in here, except probably hail. But this allows the liquid to go through, and I'll show you when it goes up. Here we go. Down over here, which I think is pretty great. It'll also probably come down here with this hole. I think there's a similar hole on the other side. Yep, there's another hole. So this allows precipitation to fall out. Let me count the holes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think there's others around the inflatable, maybe on the back. There's 6 right over there, and I'm sure there's a 7th. Also, the seller gave this inflatable to me with a couple small holes. This one's like 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and this one's like 1 inch by 1/2 inch, with 3/4 of an inch. And then back here, this hole is about 1.5 inches by like 1 centimeter, maybe at max. It's a small hole. Yeah, I love how it says Wheel of Fun inside. I know a lot of people won't see that, but a lot of people probably will see the teller or the carnival worker, which is saying tickets to Wheel of Fun. I think it should be great for like a Ferris wheel carnival type Christmas display. I think it's just a great inflatable all around. Here's a nice Christmas tree design all around, and it just looks great. I love how they actually made like the layers on it. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like these little spaces in the middle. I think that just looks great all around the inflatable. It really makes it look like a carnival ride. And I also love the snow on the bottom. Here's the I think I showed you. There's the inflatable animation thing. This thing basically de-inflates and then re-inflates. See, I'll show you like this. There we go, and now it tips over so that you can read Wheel of Fun. It's a little hard. If you're like maybe taller, you can read it but most people are not going to be that tall. Most people are probably going to be here, and the polar bear covers it up from this view. So yeah, that's the Wheel of Fun inflatable from Lowe's 2014. If you enjoyed this review, please consider subscribing. And yeah, thanks for watching.